2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
That's the United States Supreme Court building here in our nation's capital. We're coming to you today from Washington, D.C. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Washington Wizards as they play against the Milwaukee Bucks. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. D.A., take it away.
Well, for Bradley Beal, it all started with his shot. His mom was a great athlete in her own right, and she coached him. By age 7, he was making high school range threes. He said, "I just run from arc to arc. I loved it because you knew you had to guard me all the way out there. Everywhere I went, it was shooter, shooter. My name became shooter. Kevin, it still is."
It sure is. Thanks, David. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. The backcourt comprised of Bledsoe and Matthews. And it's Middleton in at the 3 slot. And for the Wizards, Ball runs the point with Beal at the 2. Thomas Brown is out there with Davis Bertans. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, the Milwaukee Bucks are just so strong in and around the paint.
Well, so good last year. The team was 3rd in points in the paint themselves and 1st in points in the paint allowed last year. That means they got in there and then they defended it well. Tough as nails defensively, causes a lot of problem for teams who rely on chippies around the basket to get themselves in the offensive flow.
Now here's Wall. Wall with another miss. At the top of the key, Lopez. Middleton for 3. Bertans grabs the board. And it's Wall with the ball for the Washington Wizards.
Nagla-live ako.
With the drive.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Right side, out of the Kumbo. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist.
Again, floor vision from Eric Bledsoe makes dishing that basketball look easy.
Outside, Beal. And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That is his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Bryant finds Bertans. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Wesley Matthews picks one up. Well, it's a new front office in Washington, and Greg, they've got their work cut out for him.
John Wall's huge supermax contract as he deals with the Achilles injury. Tough questions to be answered about the direction they're going to take talent-wise.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. No good on the second free throw.
The name of the game for the Bucks is defense. Very tough at the rim and challenging shooters. They have good length, obviously, on the wings, let alone Giannis all by himself. But defense, a big reason why last year they were able to collect 60 wins.
Brown with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Brown dishes to Bryant. That shot, no good. Great D that time for Middleton.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
The pass to Bledsoe. And here's Middleton, covered by Wall. Knocked away. It's stolen by Bryant. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. And he lays it up and in.
Such a light touch on that finger roll. Classic move there.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Bucks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Brent, with this Bucks defense, when they're locked in, they're tough.
Well, not only do they defend, they had the best effective field goal percentage against last year. They seal off the defensive possession with the rebound. They were a top rebounding team, 2nd in blocks in the league. As a whole package, the Milwaukee Bucks present a unique problem. Good on defense and hard to match up with Giannis on the other side offensively.
There's Tennis, passes to Beal. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Out to the right wing. Pass to Lopez. Back to Bledsoe. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. Nice move. He lays it in. Giannis has got 5.
He's a hard guy to guard everywhere on the floor, but more than anywhere else, Giannis can get you in the paint. That's where he lives.
Now here's Wall. There's Beal with the 3. Bledsoe with the rebound. Here's Connaughton. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's his first foul.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And so far, having trouble converting on the inside.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Outside Bryant. Wall against Bledsoe. Pass to Beal. To end the run. Misses off the right iron.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
That one good for 2. He's got 9.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. And since coming to the Bucks, Eric Bledsoe hasn't been asked to do nearly as much as he has in the past.
And for Bledsoe, that is a good thing, as he is best as a complementary player. Not scoring as much, but his decision-making and shot selection have vastly improved.
Bertans for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on a 14-6 run. Ryan against Lopez. It's stolen by Brown. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. Offensive rebound. And a nice shot by Bryant.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Got a hand on it.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Outside, Wall. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that contact.
And John Wall, of course, having to fight back from that torn Achilles, but also is now having to play up to that super max contract he signed.
The Wizards shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
And with Wall, no doubt he's a star guard. But with that contract break comes heavy expectations.
No doubt. And I'd like to see Wall become more proactive, really as a playmaker on offense in the near future. Depending on how he feels after the injury, he might need to change his style just a bit. And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
To the paint. Here's Connaughton. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Outside Beal. Lopez with the block.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame. A smart block, if you will.
Bertans in the post. Lopez is there. Here's Wall. Happy to see that one go in for a second make in 5 attempts.
And in the post, Wall's got a pretty well-developed game for a point guard. He can navigate his way through the big bodies with very few problems.
That'll be a 5-second call. Now, here's Bertans, guarded closely. Outside, Beal. Passes it to Brown. The three. That shot off the mark. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Here's Antetokounmpo. Got it. Good job in the low post. Antetokounmpo's got 11 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Wall. Here's Beal. And he converts the layup. Beal's got his second basket of the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Connaughton passes to Hill. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Yeah, smart play there. George Hill good at figuring out ways in the paint to score the basketball.
Lets it go from 14. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game. 2
points. That one goes.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 6. The Wizards working the ball around now. That one goes. Count it. He has 6.
And time again, Wall puts himself in a position to attack. Just a great job of creating offense for himself or his teammates.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Good. The assist goes to Hill. 13 points for Giannis.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Well, after leading the Bucks to an incredible year, Giannis Antetokounmpo wins the Most Valuable Player trophy. A very emotional speech that night talking about his family and his brother and the impact they have. But really, how about the impact he's had on the Milwaukee Bucks franchise and what kind of aspirations they have on the shoulders of this young Greek talent?
So it's Washington now. 6-point game. Last season, Brent, Giannis played like he knew he was the best. Even finishing off dunks by yelling, "I'm the MVP."
Wow, you do that well, Kevin. Yeah, Giannis was incredible. And I like the fact that throughout the course of the season, there seemed to be laser focus on every night, competing and getting better. He's just shouldering the responsibility of this entire franchise. I'm looking forward to see where his game goes from here.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And the call will be against George Hill. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. Washington shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Well, it has been a long road back from injury for John Wall, Greg. The heel issue followed by the Achilles tear.
And you just hope that Wall can make a full recovery and get back to the player he once was. Provides so much with his speed and playmaking. as well as scoring.
Wizards trail by 9. Bertans finds Beal. And the 3 off target.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
For 3, Hill. Rebounded by the Wizards. And now here comes Wall, leading the break. And the slam dunk by Wall.
He is a monster in transition. Wall operates in the open court at an elite level. Not sure there's anyone who finishes better on the break.
And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Hill. Antetokounmpo's got 19 points. Wall dishes to Bryant. Beal deciding where to go with it. And a nice shot by Bryant.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
It's stolen by Bryant. Wall against Hill. Outside, Beal. Lopez with the block. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
It's a huge night for Giannis Antetokounmpo at the offensive end of the floor. That length and athleticism just proving to be too much for any defensive scheme.
Now here's Wall. He has 7. To the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Bertans got 8 points.
And there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And it's Lopez at the elbow. On the wing, Hill. A 3 ball. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Outside, Beal. Wall against Hill. And Wall. Here we go now. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
And how about Wall? Just phenomenal at taking it to the defense with that lightning quick first step.
Lopez. And he gets it to go. And the Bucks lead by 10.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And finished off by Bertans.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Middleton can't get it to go. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for Washington. Here's Beal. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got his 4th assist in this one.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And finished off by Bertans.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And the Bucks miss again. Wizards trail by 4. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And Wall kicks to Beal. Rebound by Brook Lopez.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. We come back right after this. One of the most dangerous scorers in the game, Bradley Beal spoke about the trust Coach Scott Brooks has in him and his teammates.
I think the biggest thing is he's still young, so he tries to think he's still hip. He keeps up with us a little bit, but he grants us a lot of freedom. He allows us freedom on both ends of the floor to be leaders.
Well, Beal trying to grow as a leader and a star. Has to love that.
Yeah, and Brooks known for developing good relationships with his players. He pushes them, but he gives them a lot of praise as well.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the Wizards. In at forward, it's Hachimura and Berton. Thomas and Beal teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Wagner in at center. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Chris Middleton was a first-time All-Star in 2019. Now, we all know that Middleton is one of the league's best shooters, but he had to adjust his game to a new system under coach Mike Budenholzer. Middleton said, "I guess that's what being an All-Star is, a team player and a complete player. Not playing for stats, playing for nothing else but to win." Kevin?
First-time All-Star and well-deserved. David, thank you. Now, Matthews. After Isaiah Thomas missed from long range. And that one's good by Lopez. And the movement to bring the NBA back to Seattle, the Pacific Northwest. Brent, you played there half a decade. I know you've got fond memories. How much does that city love the NBA?
The Seattle fans are incredible and I don't know how much,
knowledgeable.
Yes, and how much longer do we have to keep talking about how we want a team in Seattle?
One of the great cities in this country.
A fantastic place to play, to live, and the city is starved to get the Sonics back up there in the green and gold.
And they'll support it.
Oh, there's no question about it. So the time is ticking, and everybody's excited about the opportunity in the near future for the team to return. Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Wizards trail by 6. Outside, Beal. To the inside, Wagner. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game. No good on the free throw. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Brook Lopez.
Shoutouts to all our solid supporters.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Bledsoe. For 3, Middleton. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Trailing here by 8. Stolen by Bledsoe. Beal against Matthews. He dishes it to Middleton. Pulls up. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Middleton's got the lead up to 10 now for Milwaukee. Washington's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Beal. And finished off by Beal.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Well, last season we got a glimpse of what a Bradley Beal team looks like as he led the way for the Wizards after Wall went down.
And really, Beal took it upon himself to kind of keep this team moving forward. And it was his best season to date. Career highs in scoring and also was creating more for his teammates in Wall's absence. And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Wizards trail by 12. Wagner passes to Beal. And there's the foul. It goes on Ilyasova. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Back to Bledsoe. The kick out to Matthews. From deep three-point range. Rebound, Washington. Berton's got his 4th rebound in this one. For Washington, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Outside, Beal. Out left to the wing. Here's Hachimura. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Middleton. Banked in off the glass. Middleton's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
Now, here's Bertans. 12 points for him. Beal with it. Matthews covering. They get it back. Outside for Beal. And there's the pass to Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. Another shot. And the rejection by Giannis.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Wizards trail by 14.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Thomas passes to Wagner. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And there's Bledsoe on the assist by Ilyasova. Bledsoe's got 9 points.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the last few seasons with Giannis is incredible. I mean, he just keeps adding to an already superstar level game.
Here's Hachimura. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee leading by 16. Inside, here's Middleton, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. This has got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Thomas. No points in the game yet for him. And here is Berton. Back to Thomas. Just 5 to shoot. To stop the run. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Faster pace now, Brent, in the NBA. This has become an endurance sport, and well-conditioned athletes are a must.
Obviously, Kevin, over the past couple seasons, the pace has picked back up. It's very reminiscent of the early 80s when you had the Lakers running, the Denver Nuggets running. You have these teams that are just flying up and down the floor. So as a fan, I think it's a wonderful opportunity, especially the closer you can sit, to watch a Russell Westbrook, to watch a Paul George, to see a Giannis get up and down the floor with such fluidity and grace and skill set. So the game opening up has also opened the eyes to the fans about just how great the athleticism of NBA players is.
C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Hachimura. Good on the second free throw. Bucks leading by 17. The Bucks working the ball around. Middleton outside. It's good from long range. Middleton's got a pair of triples in the second now for Milwaukee.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Pass to Wagner. Outside Thomas. The shot. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Kept alive. Matthews finds Bledsoe. Tries again. No good that time. And the Wizards now going the other way.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look. Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Thomas outside. But they recover it.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competition.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Down low. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. And it's in there. Beal's got 9 points in the quarter.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Brent, when you watch Eric Bledsoe go to the rim, you just have to admire what an incredible finisher he is.
Well, Bledsoe, I think, has always relied on the fact that his physical stature, not in terms of his height at 6'1", but his width and strength allows him to go in there and be a bit of a bulldog, to get contact and to make things happen. So never has shied away from that.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Ryan is checked in for Mo Wagner. Troy Brown comes in for Beal, and John Wall subbed in for Isaiah Thomas.
With the way Ilyasova is able to quickly get a shot up, it throws a lot of the defenders off, and they end up fouling him.
And the Bucks making a change here. Hill's checked in.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Wall passes to Bertens. Bryant looking over the floor. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Well, you go in there weak like that, and a guy like Giannis with his length is going to throw it away.
And there it is for him.
Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half. He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
Now here's Wall. 11 points in the game. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Matthews finds Hill. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 6 in the quarter. And it's Wall with the ball for the Wizards. Pass to Bryant. Miles with it. And Middleton with the block.
Well, the long arms of Middleton getting up there on defense and throwing that one away.
Wall, no luck.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Washington has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Brown outside. Ilyasova against Wall, and they get it. It's deflected.
Ilyasova not known for his defense, but with the length he has on those arms of his, he got to the ball.
For 3, Hill. Rebound by the Wizards.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
From deep, Wall. Wall with another miss.
I mean, I don't know. Does he look a couple steps slow today? He needs to shake that off and get into the zone and get on the scoreboard.
Now here's Ilyasova. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Ilyasova's got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the half.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Well, Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Wizard shooting not great, 40% for the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Brown throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I can settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Puts it up from 12. Wall, no luck.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball, unable to help them close this gap.
And here's Matthews from the arc. Connects from three-point range. Matthews has got his second basket.
And he is not shy about pulling the trigger from downtown. Matthews has the eye and the confidence from three-point range that you just love to see.
And so it's Milwaukee going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, it seemed like you all were dictating tempo in the first half. How did you do that?
Okay, we're getting the styles, grabbing the rebound now, just trying to push it, try to get the best shot available.
Problem solved in transition. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He ended up with 31 points, 3 assists, and a monster amount of rebounds. He's definitely heated up over the last few games, and we're seeing some of that same recipe here tonight. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
Well, they just about ran their offense to perfection. They pounded the ball inside, and the entry feeds were on time and on the money. It was a clinic to watch. The second half is going to be no contest if they keep getting shots 8 feet and in.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Washington?
Well, there are a few areas they need to improve on, but perimeter defense is priority numero uno. They got to be quicker to close out on the three-point shooters. They got to prevent the open looks. They weren't fighting through screens. They're just not doing enough right now, especially outside.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love the stuff, the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Milwaukee has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Matthews and Middleton, the 2 wing. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. And it's Bledsoe in at the point guard position. And they double up Giannis. Here's Lopez. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. 8 points for Brook Lopez.
well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's Wall. He kicks it to Bryant. Over Lopez. Here's Pertinis. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
No good from Bledsoe. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Washington. Bertans inside the line. Bryant goes up again. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Matthews with it. 5 points in the game. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's the three. And he's good on the 3-ball. Matthews has got 8 points.
And those are the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And here's Wall outside. Here's Bryant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
Both free throws good for Bryant. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Bounce pass from Bledsoe. Matthews dishes to Giannis. Giannis is double. Beal with the steal. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. And Brown throws it down hard.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And you know, you don't hear a lot of talk about it, but Brad Beal is one of the top shooting guards in our league. The scoring, the playmaking he provides is really right there amongst the elite.
Now here's Wall. 11 points in the game. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's Beal in the corner. Lock at 6. Over Matthews. That one off the back iron and out. And Beal about a 25, 5-5 player last season, Greg. Most would agree that that's star-level production.
Those are Hall of Fame-esque numbers. I put him up there with Klay Thompson and Jimmy Butler. Fantastic scorer who does it with strong efficiency, and he's only getting better.
Now Lopez. Bradley Beal missing from long range. Here's Middleton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Middleton's got 21.
Middleton only takes a second to get that shot off. Such a good catch-and-shoot game.
Bryant against Lopez. And Bryant kicks to Wall. And the shot goes in. Wall's got 13 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Antetokounmpo passes to Matthews. It's good. He's got 10.
Yep, that's a great look from Giannis there.
Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now Wall. He's got 13. Beal's shot is good.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Lopez, no luck. The Wizards shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Bertans with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. From 15 feet away. No good that time. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Giannis kicks to Middleton. Shoots over Brown. It's hauled in by Brown. Stolen by Middleton. Passes to Lopez. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Giannis.
You know how you want to tell people don't let Giannis get too close? Well, one step past half court, he's too close.
the pass to Beal. Here's Wall, and Wall with the slam.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. Now here's Giannis. He has 35. Shots good by Middleton.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
All taking his time here. And Wall with the slam.
And he can just fly. Well, we know that about Wall now, that he's got plenty of ways to finish at the rim once he gets up, and beyond.
Got that one up quick. 14 points for Eric Bledsoe.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defender.
To the paint, here's Beal, and good, coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got 6 assists in the game.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Wizards have really struggled at the line in this one, well under 50% so far. The first one falls. Hachimura, he's checked in for Washington. Isaiah Thomas comes in for John Wall. Milwaukee also making some changes. Korver comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Wesley Matthews. He gets it in there. 37 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Lopez with the block, and they get it back. Brown feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 6. And another miss by Washington. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got his 9th assist in the game now. Thomas finds Beal. With the teardrop. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. Wizards ball. And here's Bryant for 3.
The wheels have completely come off for him here in the second half.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Back to Giannis. And they double up Antetokounmpo. The shot by Bledsoe. Nobody around. Rebound, Washington. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And finished off by Beal.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Back to Connaughton. Shoots it. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got his 16th rebound on the night. Thomas with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. Beal gets a wide open look. That doesn't go either for Beal. The Bucks shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Inside, Lopez. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. That's 12 points for Brook Lopez.
Lopez close up and gets it done.
Here's Thomas. He's still scoreless so far in this one. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Offline with his 3.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Wasted no time on that one. Connaughton's got 7.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
The shot's good from Bryant.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
To the middle. Korver passes to Lopez. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed. I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Here's Giannis, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Thomas finds Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Connaughton. And it's Giannis missing. And Thomas has it in the corner. Wizards working now with the new shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Thomas Bryant. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Smith checked in for Isaiah Thomas. That's off as well, so he misses both. Milwaukee has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Back to Antetokounmpo. Inside. Here's Connaughton. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Connaughton's got 9.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Here's Hachimura. Here's Bryant. Good D by Lopez.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively. Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Now here's Beal, who's got 23. 1:14 left in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. That shot no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 39. And Giannis throws it down.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Bledsoe for 3, and it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Bryant, and good that time. Bryant's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Bounce pass from Bledsoe. Connaughton passes to Bledsoe. Lopez inside, and a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in.
Yeah, Brook Lopez, if he gets some rhythm, he becomes a very dangerous scorer for this offense.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Bucks on top, opening up a huge gap. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. At the forward spots, Miles and Hachimura. And it's Smith, and it's Schofield in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Here's Lopez, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Washington called for the foul. And he makes the first.
And the fun-loving personality Lopez has makes him a likable teammate. It's clear that they love playing with him.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Schofield passes to Wagner. And he makes good on the layup.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And the Bucks with possession here. Pass to Lopez. Outside Korver. Stolen by Miles. Pass to Smith. Here's Wagner. Lopez covering. Wagner can't hit.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
To the paint. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And here's Ilyasova outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that's Ilyasova's shot. He's a deep ball bomber.
Passes it to Wagner. Here's the teardrop. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Outside Korver. For 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Smith finds Miles. Now the pass to Wagner. Here's Hachimura, and he slams it one-handed.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Korver against Miles. They grab their own miss. The shot's good from Lopez.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
Here's Wagner. To the inside. Here's Hachimura. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And the space Lopez is able to cover on defense, using that size and length to reject the shot. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's stolen by Korver. Over Wagner. Korver missing again.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's Smith. And again, Washington no good. Milwaukee's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. He shoots again. Pass to Hill. Now Korver takes the 3. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 6 assists now in the game.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Here's Hachimura. Basket good. Hachimura's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And showing some toughness on that take. Hachimura, these kinds of buckets can energize a team.
Now here's Korver. Launches it. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Hachimura. Kicks it to Smith. Here's Hachimura. 5 to shoot. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Schofield. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Jones checked in for Washington. And so Brown will bring it up for Milwaukee. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter, but they'll get another chance. The three from Korver bangs home the trifecta.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Pass to Wagner. Now the dish to Miles. Out to Smith. Schofield passes to Miles. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Korver. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lopez has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here's Ilyasova outside. Rebounded by the Wizards. Wagner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Poked away. Lopez with the steal. Down low. Brown dishes to Lopez. Outside for Korver. This one for 3. And Jones pulls it down.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
That's tipped. Now here is Hill. Outside Korver over Jones. And Wagner pulls it down. Wagner's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Smith. It's stolen by Hill. And it's the Bucks on the break. And Ilyasova kicks to Lopez. Brown the pass to Korver. Fires the 3. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Back to Smith. Passes it to Wagner to end the cold streak. The offensive rebound. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. A different look for Milwaukee. Wilson, he's checked in for Ilyasova. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for George Hill. The Bucks have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. From deep. And the call will be against Robin Lopez. That's his first foul. And Washington making a change here. Bonga's checked in. Smith the pass to Wagner. 3-pointer. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Wilson kicks to Lopez. Sinks the triple. Lopez has got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Now here's Brown. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Korver. Beyond the arc. But they get it back. Brown outside. Lopez passes to Wilson. He feeds it to Korver. To the right side. 5 on the clock. Here's DiVincenzo. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Terrific job by Smith to dish that one off to his open teammate right there.
Bucks shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. And a deep 3 from Korver. From beyond the arc, and then some. Korver's got 18 points now here in the second half. And Washington has possession. Smith feeling it out a bit. Pass to Wagner. Lopez over to help. Smith finds Miles. Pass to Wagner. Now Smith. Lets it go. The shot comes out, so Milwaukee will take it the other way. Wilson with it. Brown outside. Pass to Korver. From the arc. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Korver's got 21 in the game.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Smith, and it's blocked by Brown. Outside Korver from deep, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Washington's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And Kyle Korver picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Hill, he's checked in for the Bucks. And Washington has possession. Stolen by Wilson. Here's DiVincenzo. They get it again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. So it's the Wizards now. Here's Bonga. Outside, Jones. Lopez with the steal. To the paint. Brown kicks to Wilson. Bucks passing it around. DiVincenzo. His three-pointers off the mark. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
The Wizards with another miss.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Three-pointer on the way. And Wagner pulls it down. Wagner's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. 1:24 left here in the fourth quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bucks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He was in the zone. He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Brown outside. Bonga pulls it in. And so it's Bonga who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards, and he uses the glass on the layup. Now Hill.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right, GA?
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Smith outside. Jones, no one around him. And Washington again with the bucket.
A beautiful look from Ish Smith there, always looking to get his teammates involved.
Brown outside. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Now here is Smith. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony.